channel. Today I'm here with Micah. He is sitting on a stool so he can be the same height as me, kind of. But before we jump into this video, I have one quick announcement. These babies that you saw featured in my previous video, Camden and Cade, I don't usually bond with my own work, and surprise, that happened. So they're on my eBay. My eBay link is in the description of this video, and I am selling them. I'm selling them together because I'd like to keep them together. And to see all the pictures, and the pictures look better quality on a computer, but to see all the pictures, go to the description, and it has all pictures of them, and it has all the information that you need to know. So I definitely recommend going there, like to the full item description. And I know the price is kind of high. I actually am selling it on a discount because they're together, but the price is kind of high because it's 2 dolls. I would never sell 1 doll for that price that I made. But yeah, it's actually cheaper than what I would sell if I sold them individually. So yeah. But I am accepting offers also. So yeah, just read the description. I'm selling them on my eBay. Go check out my eBay if you want to buy them. They're really cute. I just don't bond with them. So yeah, that's my quick announcement. Also, actually I have one other announcement. I'm going to be starting the giveaway Reborn very, very soon. I just need to finish up these last couple of dolls that I'm working on. So I hope to start the giveaway baby next week. So keep that in mind. The giveaway baby will be started soon, and the winner will be picked when I finish the doll. So that could be within the next 3 weeks. Well, like, probably next 2 weeks, but we're just gonna say 3 in case I don't get to start it this week. But yeah, so those are my quick announcements. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so, whoa, that's out of focus. For this video on my Instagram, which you should follow my Instagram, I'll put all my Instagrams on the screen, but on my Instagram, I posted a thing, like the questions thing, you know what I'm talking about? And I said, ask me any questions, like random questions for this video. So I actually don't know what to expect, but we are just going to check the questions and we're just going to respond to them. Let's get started. And I have Micah here because he is very cute and I'm not. So we have him. So this video isn't just me. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a background you've never seen before. These are, actually I don't want to pull that out because I'll knock him over, but they're drawers in the new nursery. This is the first part of the new nursery. We put new drawers in, and I'm working on organizing all the clothes right now. Yeah, we need to paint it, and then I'll actually be able to start doing stuff. I can't really do anything until I paint it, and I hope we can do that this weekend. Okay, now on to the questions. Someone asks, I'm not gonna say the usernames because that will take too long. Someone asks my least favorite kit. There's not one in particular I can think of, but I've never been a fan of Donna Rupert kits. I just don't know, just something about them I'm not a huge fan of, so I'm gonna say that as my answer. I do like a couple of them, but it's very limited. So I'm gonna say like pretty much literally all Donna Rupert kits. Someone asks, what is my favorite book? That's hard. There's a good amount of books that I like. Among my favorites, probably, there's this book I read called Blind. That was a really good book. A book called Wonderstruck was really good. I can't remember who these are by. 13 Reasons Why, the book, was really good. I love the series, like the Netflix series, and the book is really good as well. I actually kind of prefer the book over the series. It was really good. Dream vacation. I really would love to go to Hawaii because that just seems really fun, and Paris, or like somewhere in like England. Like I really want to go to like the UK because I've never been there and I love their accents. In Australia. Okay, so those are like my 3 dream vacations. What made me start collecting Reborns? Well, I've always loved dolls ever since I was little. Like as long as I can remember, I've had dolls. And I've just always loved children and babies, and that's like all of it put into one. And I don't know, I found them on YouTube. I found Little X Loves Laura's channel, and I was just like watching baby life videos and it came up in my recommended, and I just fell in love and I needed a Reborn, and then I got Paisley. My transition from baby dolls into like more realistic looking dolls, and then that transitioned me into Reborns. So yeah, I got Paisley before I got any like real Reborns. She was like a transition kind of. My favorite subject in school. So this year currently I am taking 7 classes right now. I'm in English, I'm in pre-calc, I'm in physics, I'm in world history 2 because I did world history 1 last year, or US history, sorry, US history 2, piano, and maybe I'm not in, oh, Spanish 5, no, Spanish 4, and oh, and direct study. And then next term I'm taking, like next semester, which is in like 2 weeks, I will be dropping piano because that's only a half-year course, and then I'll be doing child development 2 because I did child development 1 last year and I really liked it. So those are the courses I'm taking this year. I can't pick child development 2 because I haven't taken it yet, but out of those I really like piano and physics. Piano is just really fun. I like learning how to play, and it's just a really fun class. I love my teacher. And then physics, my teacher is also amazing. He's my favorite teacher, and it's just a fun class. He makes it really fun. So those are my 2 favorite classes. Will I ever come to Australia? I really hope so. I'd love to visit Australia. Reborn outing. That was not a question. It just said Reborn outing. Actually, I really want to go to Kohl's because I don't know, I've been wanting to go recently, and then I just saw someone post on Instagram a bunch of pictures of all the cute like baby clothes they have there, so I really want to go and check that out. And I would like to bring Micah if I go. I have him dressed pretty weather appropriately. I just changed him before this video because he was in pajamas. And so if I do go to Kohl's, I will take him and do a video, and I really am planning on that, so that'll probably happen. If I could have any kit or baby in my collection, what would it be? Currently I have like all my dream kits, which is something I never thought I'd be able to say, except there's this one kit that I really like, and I can't think of what she's called, but she's like the cutest thing, and she's like, she's a Down syndrome kit. She's the cutest little thing, and she has, she's like a toddler, and she has her tongue sticking out. She's like, and it's the cutest thing, and I want her, and I can't think of her kit name, but she's a sold out kit, and so that's a baby that I really want in my collection. I really love that kit. And someone that I follow on Instagram, she also has a YouTube. I'm not sure if she posts that much on it though, but Lexi, she was previously known as Hey There Spooky Face, but now she is known as Shock and Awe, and her baby Olivia is that kit, and it's the cutest thing. I love her so much. So that's one kit I really want in my collection. How many Reborns do I have? Love your babies. Thank you. I don't know how many I have currently because my collection is like ever changing, and I just got Micah, got rid of Camden and Kate, or like I'm selling them. So I actually don't know how many I have right now. I'm not gonna get up and count because I'm pretty lazy, but somewhere around like 23, I think. Oh, there's like video suggestions going on here. Okay. Why do I collect baby dolls when I'm like 16? Okay, so actually I'm 17 and I will be turning 18 this year, but not until October, so the end of the year. I do get asked a lot like why I still play with dolls because I'm old and dolls are for kids, and that's not true. Anyone can play with dolls. There's no age limit. Anyone can play with dolls. There are people much older than me that collect these dolls because Reborns are works of art. They are collectibles, and they are not intended for children. They are meant for adults, so that's valid. And then for baby lives, I just think they're fun, and I like to do little skits and stuff with them. And like I said, there's no age limit. You can do what makes you happy, and I like doing it, so that's why. How many children do I want to have when I'm older? I think 3 or 4, and if 4, I want like a set of twins. Obviously you can't pick, but like that would be ideal to me, I think. So like 3 or 4 kids. Am I happy with my collection at the moment? I'm so happy with my collection. I love like all the dolls I have. And I have, like I said, I literally have like all my dream babies, and it's so amazing. I never thought I'd own some of the kits that I have, especially Quinlan and Esme. I never ever thought I would have them. And I just feel so lucky that I am able to own those kits that I've wanted for like 4 years and was never able to find. And so I'm just like really blessed that I have such a wonderful collection that I really love. And I can really say I'm so happy with my collection. If I could meet Colleen's baby, if I could, would I meet Colleen's baby? Of course, I'd love to meet Flynn. He's so cute. They're talking about Colleen Ballinger and Eric Stockland's baby, Flynn. He's really cute. If you haven't seen him, where have you been? He's been all over the internet. He's really cute. I'd love to meet him. What Happened to Hiller Heights? That is my American Girl series, if you did not know. I have not filmed one in a long time. Usually when I did make them though, like I'd film one like literally every month. It was not a very frequent series. I just haven't really had time to do it, and also like I haven't had ideas. I don't know. Every time I film it, I change them all for it, and it takes me like around 3 hours to change all of my American Girls. So I don't do it very often. So that's why I just haven't done any recently. Can I please do a morning routine with Mikey? Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm pretty sure I have one with him, or at least I think I have a night routine with Mikey. I will keep that in mind for a little video suggestion. Morning routine with Mikey. Right now I really don't want to film in my nursery because it's actually the biggest mess, and I'm like embarrassed to turn the camera around right now and show you what it looks like, so I'm not gonna do it. But my nursery is really messy, so once the nursery is like all done and new and like painted and reorganized and everything, I'm gonna be making so many fun videos in it. Like I want to do a lot more skit videos, and so once I get like all the furniture like rearranged and stuff, I want to like make cute little videos in there. So that's my goal. So I'll do that once the nursery is like done. Can I do more day in the life? I can't talk. Yes, I'll do more day in the life, like I said, once I change the whole nursery. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited for this nursery. Like that's like the thing I've been most excited for all of 2019. Do I change my Reborns every day? No, a lot. I don't know. I used to always like change my dolls like every single day. I have way too many now to do that, because for me to change all of them at one time takes me around like 2 hours, an hour and a half. It takes a really long time to change them all. So I don't usually change them all every day. Like some of them will stay in their outfits for like maybe like a month at a time, which I feel bad about. And then others I'll change like every couple days. I've been changing him daily because he's new. Usually when I get like newer dolls, I'll change them daily. But I don't change them all daily. It's just too much work. Can I do a Barbie series and a house tour of my Barbie house? I actually just finished redecorating my Barbie house, so I might do a little video showing that, because a video, like a series with them, has been highly requested, surprisingly. So I might start doing a little series with them since I know it's been requested. My only thing is, like, it's in like a weird area right now, and I need to wait until I reorganize the nursery, because it's also going to be in here since I have like no other place to put it. So the little house, we just have to like find a place to put it. I think right there actually is going to be a perfect spot. But anyway, I might start doing one of those. If you guys want that, definitely comment down below. A lot of these are video suggestions. I think I'm not going to read all of those, but I'll keep these in mind. How much does Panic at the Disco mean to me? They mean so much to me. I love Brendan Urie like with my whole heart. I love Brendan so much. He is so talented. He's just like a beautiful human. I love Brendan and everything he does. And his voice is so incredible. He's so insanely talented. And to meet him would be such a dream. And I'm seeing him again next Saturday on leg 2 of the tour. I'm so excited and so lucky to have the opportunity to see him again. And so I'm really excited for that. Me and Joseph are so excited to be able to see him again. And Panic just means so much to me. I love their music. So that's definitely a good question. How old am I? I'm 17. That question, along with other frequently asked questions, is always in the description of all my videos. Along with things like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What camera do you use? What do you edit with? Like, what grade are you in? Like, questions like that, they're in the description of all my videos because they get asked so frequently. I put them down there for you guys. What was it like when I first started my channel? I first started making videos of my cats. It was nothing like my channel is now. My channel was really small, obviously, and I was just kind of like hidden. I wasn't really open about my channel. I was like, I'd like hide it, and I'd be embarrassed if people brought it up. I just like to keep them to myself. Like my family didn't even know. I would just like make little fun videos that I wanted to film just for fun. And my videos still are for fun. Not saying that. My videos are still for fun, definitely. Like, this is fun to me. I like doing this. This is fun answering your questions. But yeah, my channel, it was so strange starting out, and then now I never would have dreamed anything like this would have happened 4 years ago when I started. My channel is actually coming up on 5 years this April, so it's been a long time, guys. Do I have a favorite baby? Be honest. I don't have a favorite baby. A lot of people think I lie when I say that because it's like, oh, everyone has a favorite, but like, you don't have to have a favorite. I really like, I literally love all the dolls in my collection. Like I said, I'm so happy with my collection. I don't have a favorite. Like, I really love all my dolls. Sure, I might like or use some more than others, but that doesn't mean I love them more. Like, I don't know. I really do love all my dolls pretty equally. How many baby lives do I own in total? That's another one I do not know. And that room is an even bigger mess than this room, because when we were like starting to move stuff around in here, we just shoved it all into that room. So that room is an even bigger mess than this one. So I can't even go in there and count, and I'm not gonna show you that room. It's so messy. But I have a lot of baby lives. I wanna say somewhere around 35. I know. Oh, I have so many dolls. I have so many dolls. Do I have any bullying troubles at school? A lot of people do message me asking about help for like telling their friends how they can tell their friends they like dolls, or stuff like, I'm being bullied, like what should I do? Like, I get asked this a lot. I actually have never had any issues with bullying. I'm sure some people talk and judge me behind my back, like in private to their friends or something, but I've never had any encounters in person. No one's ever said anything to me about it that has been rude. Everyone that has talked to me about my channel just thinks it's very cool that my channel has grown so big and that I have so many supporters like you guys. So I've never had any bad experiences with it in person. Obviously I get cyberbullied a lot. Well, I wouldn't really call it cyberbullying, but like hate, you know, hate mail, and I don't get hate mail. Hate comments, that's what I meant, like hate comments and hate videos and stuff like that. And there's been like some hate Instagram accounts, you know, but that's what you can expect with any YouTube channel. Do I have a boyfriend? No. I get asked that a lot. Unsurprisingly, the answer is no. I don't know why all of you guys assume I do, but it's not. I don't. Can I do more baby life skits and feedings? I know definitely you guys have realized, like, not really, like noticed that I have not been posting so many baby live videos, and I really did want to address this. This has been asked a lot and like just addressed a lot, that like I'm not making baby live videos, and people are saying, there's like rumors around like Kelly's done with baby lives, Kelly doesn't like baby lives anymore, Kelly's grown out of them. And it's not true. I do still like baby lives. However, I do prefer my Reborns over the baby lives. Obviously I'm growing up. I'm not this, oh, I'm the same person, but like I've changed quite a bit since when I first started my channel, and I do prefer the Reborns over the baby lives. I will admit it. In the beginning, when I was starting to transition more into Reborns, I would not admit that I liked Reborns better because I didn't want to upset anyone, but it is my channel. Ultimately, I have complete control over what goes on my channel, and I do prefer my Reborns. I just find more joy in them. They are more comforting to me, and I've just gotten a lot more invested with them because I make them now and stuff like that. So I do like my Reborns better. So as I still want to make some baby life videos to continue to like include my audience, because I do have younger viewers who prefer my baby life videos, and I do still want to include that in my channel. I just don't think I'll be making them as frequently. And like I said, that room is a mess right now, so I really haven't been able to film any videos because it's so messy in there. I just can't, like, I don't have a space for them right now to like film. But yeah, I think that you'll be seeing less baby live than in the past. I just haven't had as much joy in filming those videos recently, and I have just been like out of ideas for them, kind of. And I don't want to just keep doing the same things like feedings, because to me I feel like those are a little boring. So I just don't want to film them if they're going to be boring. But yeah, so I am sorry if that saddens you. If you do unsubscribe, I can't stop you. I just wanted to let you know, put it out in the open. There's probably going to be less baby live, but I still do want to include them. But yeah, if you do unsubscribe, I'm sorry. Oh well. And if you stay, thank you. What baby size do I like the most? I personally love bigger dolls, like for like baby, not like saying like toddlers, for like babies. I don't know, I really like 3 months. That like his size is like literally the perfect size to me. Like, he's a 3 to 6 month size doll. I love this size. I think it's perfect. He's like pretty big, but still small enough like you could like hold him like this, and you know, I love this size. I can't think of what that's called. Cradle him. He's still like small enough that I could cradle him. Are these babies in my forever collection, or am I going to sell any of them? I can't really predict if I will sell these dolls. Maybe somewhere down the road I will sell some of them. There are definitely dolls in my collection that are 100% forever babies, and yeah, but I don't plan on selling any of these dolls right now, but I'm pretty sure my collection's pretty solid. I'm new to your channel. I was wondering if you do giveaways of reborn babies. I currently have a giveaway going on for my 1 million subscribers. I just reached 1 million subscribers back in the beginning of December, which was so exciting, such a big milestone for my channel. And so I am doing my first ever reborn giveaway for that. I thought it was such a big milestone. That should be the reason I give away a reborn doll. That's the first reborn giveaway I've done before, but I do pretty regular giveaways of Paradise Galleries dolls, Baby Alive dolls. Sometimes companies will send me products and I'll give those away. So I do giveaways pretty regularly, and so this is just the first reborn giveaway I've done. If it goes well, I might do more, like more frequently, so we'll see. Do I like pizza? Shockingly, no. I know literally everyone likes pizza. I don't like pizza though, so there's your answer. What baby was I kind of disappointed on when I opened them? There actually have been dolls where I've been a little disappointed when I opened them. The first Maisie that I owned, not Miley, but the other one, who I named Maisie, when I opened her, her hair was not what I was expecting. Like, it was a weird texture and it really threw me off. So I was pretty like disappointed by that, and that ultimately led to me selling her. Yeah, so that was kind of sad. And then for some reason when I opened Teddy, for some reason I just didn't like him as much as the pictures, but then I like changed him and I changed his hairstyle and I liked him so much better. So I think the way his hair was done when he came to me just wasn't what I liked, and it like threw me off, and I was considering like selling him like right after I got him. But now I love Teddy. I love Teddy so much. I don't know, his hair was just weird. For some reason, it's always the hair. There have been other dolls I've been a little disappointed by. Oh, Bridget was a Sunny I had in my collection. She has been sold now, but when I opened her, her painting was a little bit different than in the pictures. Like, it just wasn't like what I was expecting. Obviously, there's gonna be a little variation between pictures and real life. Pictures never do the dolls justice and don't show them exactly how they look, but I was a little disappointed when I opened her because she just wasn't exactly what I was expecting, and that also led to me selling her. So yeah, those are the only ones I can think of right now, but pretty much all my other dolls I really loved once I opened them. What name is the most important to me out of all my reborns? I think definitely Laura. I don't know if you guys know this. I know I had mentioned it in my like box opening video, I think, of her, but Laura's name is really special to me because if you guys knew the Reborn YouTube channel Little X Loves, she had an Ariana kit named, and she named her doll Prim, and so I fell in love with Prim. That was like the first Reborn I had ever seen. Laura's channel was the first channel I had ever found about Reborns. Like, the first videos I ever watched about Reborns were Laura's, and I just loved them. Her videos were so sweet, and I loved her collection, and I just really loved Prim. And sadly, I think back in 2015, 2016, Laura did pass away from a health condition, and it was really saddening to the whole community. I loved Laura and her videos, and it was just so sad that she had left us, and I had always just wanted a doll like Prim, and when I got Laura, I just knew I had to make her kind of like as a tribute doll to the human Laura, so I named her Laura Prim after Laura the person and her doll Prim. So I think her name is definitely the most important to me. Am I a night person or a morning person? I used to be such a morning person when I was little. Like, I'd always wake up at like 5 when I was like in elementary school. I don't know why. Like, I vaguely remember waking up at like 5 when I was little, and I'd like watch TV. I don't know why I did that, but now I don't like waking up early, but I love staying up late. Like, on the weekends I'll go to bed at like 3. Yeah, not the best, but that's just how I roll. Where do I want to live when I grow up? I do really love where I live currently, but I also really want to go to like California. I love California. I think I'd want to go somewhere warm just because I, as like a person, I'm always just really cold. So being somewhere really warm all the time would be very nice. But at the same time, like I'd want like my family and like my kids to experience snow and stuff, because I feel like it'd be so weird like having no snow in the winter, you know? Because I've always grown up with snow in the winter. Do I ever feel pressure to keep making a kind of video for my fans even if I don't want to? Yes, actually. Back when I used to do the Jetsons videos, I used to take breaks from making them constantly because I would just run out of ideas, and it was like hard for me to film them every single day. And everyone really loved the series though, so I didn't want to stop, and so I felt like I had to keep going with it. But I eventually stopped because it was just too much for me and it was just not working. And then obviously kind of recently baby live videos. I know it sounds bad to say that I feel pressured to make them, but I know I haven't been making as many. I really haven't made any since, I want to say around Halloween. And I just haven't really felt motivated to make videos with them. And so I just want to do things that make me happy, because like I said, it is my channel. I want to do things that I want to do. And one of my New Year's resolutions this year for 2019 is, like, I'm making it a year about me. I know that sounds so conceited, but like last year last year I was struggling kind of mentally and like emotionally. I just wasn't so happy a lot of the time, and this year I made it a priority that I do things for the better of me. I want to do things that'll make me happier, like doing more Reborn videos and just cutting out toxic things in my life, like doing things that'll better me. I'm keeping a daily journal every single day. I'm writing down things that I did and how I felt and all these, and something to look forward to for the next day, and writing week overviews and year overviews so I can look back at it at the end of the year and see ultimately if I did seem happier than 2018, and just see how my year was. And so far that's going pretty well, and so I'm really excited for that because I want to better myself this year, and I think it's a really good goal. And if you don't have any New Year's resolutions, I think that's actually a really good one. So yeah. What is my favorite color? I don't know if my description actually has the color that I'm going to say. I don't think I've updated in a while. Usually I just tell little kids blue, but cause like little kids will ask me, they're like, what's your favorite color? I'll be like, oh, it's blue. But I really like Vantablack. I know it sounds kind of weird. It's like, if you've never heard of it, it's a like different kind of black that they discovered kind of recently. And when you like, they pour it on something, like if they poured it on Micah right now, it would look like he was photoshopped out, and it would just be a giant like black like blob in his shape. It's so cool. If you've never like heard of Vantablack, seen it, Google Vantablack and just look on the images. It's so cool. I love that color. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. What is my favorite shoe brand? I wear Converse a lot. I just think they're very comfortable. I like high top sneakers. I don't like low top shoes. So I love Converse, like the Chuck Taylor high tops. Those are like my favorite. I wear those all the time. I have like black ones, gray ones, and white ones. Like the nice neutral colors I can wear for like every outfit. I wore white ones today. I'm not wearing them anymore, but I love those. And I also love Crocs. I know Crocs are kind of like a meme shoe. I do kind of have them for the memes, but also I like to wear them to hockey, and just like if I'm going somewhere real quick, you just slip them on. They're nice and they're comfortable too, and they're waterproof, so they're good for like the beach and stuff. All summer I only wore Crocs because I had broken my toenail back in May, and so I didn't want to wear sandals because my toe was like always in a band-aid and it just looked gross. So I wore Crocs all summer. If you ever saw me during the summer, I was probably wearing Crocs. Am I planning on getting a job? A lot of people actually ask me if I want to get like a real job, and like people at school are always talking about like, oh, I have work, and like they all talk about like their shifts and stuff. YouTube like is my job. It's fun, but it's also my job, like, which is the most amazing thing. Like having fun at your job is the best. It's like the ideal situation, and I have that, and also reborning, like making dolls. So I kind of have like 2 jobs, but the best part about my jobs is I work on my own time. I work for myself. I don't have to work for anyone else. I make videos when I want. I paint when I want, and a lot of times these are things I do very frequently. I paint pretty much every day because I enjoy it. I really do. So I've been doing that a lot, and I make videos pretty frequently as well. I know it hasn't been as many recently, but I do them when I want. I like my jobs. Some people don't consider them real jobs. I think when I get older, I will also have another job and like do these jobs also. But for now, I do not want another job. Everyone in my school always complains about how they don't like their work, how they don't want to go to work, like all this stuff, how they can't get shifts, and I'm out here doing stuff when I feel like it for myself. So it's great. I don't want a job. I like what I do. If I was going to stop doing YouTube, what would I do? So a job that I want to do is, like, if it wasn't related to YouTube, not like Reborns, none of that, I would want to be a NICU nurse, because obviously I love babies still. That's not really YouTube, like I just have always loved babies, and I just think it'd be really cool to be a NICU nurse. I don't know, I think that'd be fun to like work with all the little tiny babies. So yeah, that's what my other ideal job would be. How do I pick out such good names for my dolls? Well, thank you for liking my name choice. Names to me for the dolls are really important, and because like you call them by that, and like, I don't know, they're just really important to me, and I always like got a feel for the dolls. Like when I am expecting a new doll, usually I'll look at the pictures constantly, and a lot of the times I'll look at them and I will see a certain letter, and I'm like, this doll's name has to start with this letter. And so I will Google baby names of the gender that I want the doll to be, and like starting with that letter, and I'll like find ones that I like, and I'll pick out the ones I think fit them best. And sometimes I have no idea what I want going into it, and I go through baby names. Like I look at baby naming websites all the time, and I'll just go through the alphabet of like and I'll look at all the names, and I'll look at the pictures of the doll, and I just keep like looking through the names until I find a couple that I like. I write them down as I go, and then at the end I go back into my list, I look at the pictures, and I cross off the ones I don't like until I find a good one. The naming process takes me a long time, like, because I want their names to be perfect, and I have changed dolls' names a couple times because their names originally were not what I wanted, like they just didn't suit them after I had started calling them that for a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, my naming process is long, and I also like to pick names that are unique. I don't like to pick like mainstream, like basic names, and I don't know, I like unique names. What made me start making Reborns, and do I ever want to sculpt one? It would be so cool to sculpt a baby, I think. Or I don't know if I'd really want to sculpt it myself, because I feel like I wouldn't be very good at it, but I'd love to have a sculpt made after like a baby picture of me. I think that would be so cool. I've always wanted a portrait baby of myself, but none of the kits I ever look at look like me as a baby, so I'd love to like just send an artist my picture and be like, sculpt me. not like that, but like I think it'd be so cool to have like one of my baby pictures made into a Reborn sculpt. That'd be so cool. And then what made me want to start making Reborns? I've always loved art. I've always been pretty creative, and I just loved, like in school, like in elementary school and stuff, I always loved art, and I was like thriving at art. And I was like, after collecting them for a little while, I realized I was like, I could probably make these, and I just started practicing with like watercolor paints, which not very good, but I would just practice on like baby dolls that I had, and I'd just like practice and practice, and I was like, I could be good at this. And I have taken classes, done tutorials, well, like watched tutorials, like all this stuff to learn to paint, and I'm at a place right now where I think my work is alright. Personally, I don't think my work is good enough in my own eyes. Like, it's not where I want it to be, which is why I don't keep a lot of the dolls that I make for myself. That's why I'm selling Camden Decade literally 2 days after I made them for myself. It's been a little more than 2 days, but like very soon after I made them for myself, because it's not to the standards that I have for myself. I set myself such high standards, and currently I can't reach those with my skill level, but I hope eventually I'll be able to make dolls that I really like for myself. How do I find time to paint and study? I always make sure all my homework is done before I get to working, because when I paint, I like to work for hours at a time. Like sometimes, I know I've gone like 10 hours straight painting, and so I just make sure all my work is done before, and I also have a study period in school, so I try and get all my work done then. I don't have it every single day, but I have it most of the days, and so I try and get all my work done then, which usually happens, and then I don't have work to do here, so then I can just paint. Do I get along with my siblings? Because I don't get along with mine. We used to not get along when we were younger. Like, me and Joseph were a lot closer when we were younger than me and Kristen, and me and Joseph definitely are still closer now, but and Kristen used to like hate me and now definitely we are all a lot closer, and we do stuff together, and it's fun. But yeah, I'd say we get along pretty well. There are times when we don't get along, but most of the time we do. Okay, when did I first start collecting dolls? Like I said, I've had dolls literally as long as I can remember, so technically since I was like literally a toddler, I've had dolls. So my whole life is what I'm gonna say is my answer for that. Have I ever thought of slimming down my Baby Live collection? I like my collection, and people would definitely be upset with me if I did get rid of any of my Baby Lives. I don't plan on it because I do like all my dolls, and I can save them for my children as well. But no, I don't plan on slimming down my collection. My favorite combination for hair and eye color? Okay, literally all my dolls that have open eyes have blue eyes, because I really like blue eyes and I wish I had blue eyes. I have brown eyes. But pretty much all my dolls have blue eyes. And then for Baby Lives, you guys know I love blonde hair for them. But for Reborns, I prefer brown hair because I want them to kind of look like me. I know I don't have blue eyes, but like, I don't know. I have brown hair. I used to have blonde hair when I was a baby, actually. But I usually like brown hair. Like, he's pretty good. He has blue eyes and brown hair, and I had him custom made, so I picked this. But yeah, I like blue eyes and brown hair. Would I ever go to Scotland? I'd love to go to Scotland. I think that'd be really fun. I don't have any plans to do that anytime soon, but I would love to. Will I be getting any more toddlers? There's actually a toddler I have in my mind that I really want to have made. I know the kit I know exactly how I want it to be made. Like, I have this little adorable toddler in my head, and so I think eventually I will have it made. Just not yet. I think I'm content with my collection right now, so I don't have a feeling like I need to get the toddler right now. Maybe I'll order the kit just to have it in case it sells out, but like I'm okay with not having it right now. Like, I like my collection a lot right now. Can I make more vlogs? Okay, this is a perfect opportunity to talk about our family vlog channel. We started a family vlog channel like 6 months ago, like a long time ago, and for some reason literally no one knows about it. Like, I've posted about it on my Instagram every time we upload, and I have included it in quite a few of my videos, but just apparently literally no one knows about it. But our family channel for vlogs is called Maple Family Vlogs. We tried at the beginning to post weekly. That has not been happening, but we just posted like last week. I think the vlogs are pretty funny. It's like me, Joe, and Kristen pretty much. Sometimes our parents are in it, not usually. It's usually just me and Kristen though, because Joseph for some reason is never in them. But definitely go check those out. They're pretty funny. So yeah. What am I hoping to achieve in 2019, and how do I want to grow and change? I already mentioned my New Year's resolution thing, so you can go back to that if you forgot, or if you already, or you just, I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah. Do you think as you've gotten older you've lost your interest in dolls at all? I think slightly with dolls that are not realistic I've lost interest. Not completely. I do still like Baby Lives and like other dolls like that. I do still think they're cute. I don't really see myself getting any new ones, because if I haven't really been using the ones I currently have, I feel just getting a new one wouldn't really do much for me. But I do still like them, just definitely not as much as I used to. I just prefer the realistic aspect. I don't know, because I just love like real babies. I've had such baby fever, like seeing people's real babies. I want a real baby so bad. But obviously I'm too young to have a real baby right now, and I don't need that. But I'd love to have like a real baby in my life. Like a baby that I babysit or something like that, like a baby cousin. I want that in my life right now. So I don't know, I think that's why I like the Reborns, because they look like real babies, and I like that about them because I can role play with them and act like they're real babies for fun. So yeah, so my interest in them has gotten stronger. My favorite animal besides mice and hamsters. Obviously, as you guys know, mice are my favorite animal. I also love cats. You guys know I have 2 cats. Dogs are so cute. And I love birds. I don't know, I really like birds. I don't know, I just think they're so cute. I just love birds, so yeah. Why would I never get a reborn child? I know I've mentioned a couple times that I can't talk. I've said a couple times in the past I would never get a reborn child, and that's still true. To me, they're just too big and they're a little creepy. I don't know, like changing my current toddlers, they're only like 12 and 18 months, and they are still difficult to change. So having a child reborn, they're like the size of like a 5-year-old. Having to change like a 5T size doll would be so much work. Oh my gosh. I just can't even imagine that. So that's definitely one thing. And also, like I said, I just think they're kind of creepy just because they're so big. I just don't think I'd go bigger than 18 months. Okay, my camera's about to die and this video is actually really long, so I apologize for the super long video, but we're gonna end it there. I did not get to all the questions, I'm sorry, but I hope I answered most of them. A lot of them were repeat questions, so I know I've answered a lot of the frequently asked ones. Thank you guys so much for joining me and Micah. Stay tuned because we're probably gonna have an outing video of me and Micah at Kohl's because I really wanna go. I'm probably gonna go like after this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments, I don't know, comment whatever you want. I'll see you guys later. Bye!